trust them. And if this is Spain here, okay, you have Galicia up in the northwest corner there. And what you have is you have the Atlantic Ocean here, and you have the Cantabrian Sea above there. And what rain comes in from the west, and rain comes in from the north, and rain comes in from the south. It's very wet in that bit of Spain. It rains a lot. But this means it's a wonderful, green, verdant place, and it has some of the most beautiful vegetables, meats, and seafood in it. Now then, before I go any further, you must know I'm speaking and saying each word with incredible care and precision, because not only do I have one gallego here, I have two gallegos listening to every word I'm saying. And if you saw Jamie Oliver recently put chorizo in a paella, you can know how dangerous it is to make a mistake with a Spanish tradition. Okay, so it's a beautiful green, verdant place, and it's full of magic and superstition. So what I'd like to begin this evening with is, from all the ladies, I want a good witch laugh, a cackle. Okay, here we go on three. 1, 2, 3. What a lot of witches we have here. That's witches. Now then, from the gentleman, I want a good ghoulish groan, a moan. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. See, ladies, don't us men moan a lot. So what a queimada is it's a burnt offering, and the idea is every summer the Galicians go down to the beaches. That's beaches, long E, and they have a queimada, and the idea is to burn away all of the bad things, all of the evil for the year coming. Since 1582, you're not allowed to burn your mother-in-law. It's just a little change like this. And so this recipe that I'm going to do now, for this queimada, has been passed down from MC to MC. No, it's just the two. And it's this recipe goes back thousands and thousands of years. And when I got it, I made it better. So every now and then, you may hear Isabel or Diego go, "What?" But don't worry, it's an improvement. So the first thing is, this is the Jamie Oliver recipe for a queimada. And the first thing you need for a good queimada are the yellow skins of snakes. You have to do this. No. You have to do the sound effects, people. That's the kind of budget we're on. Okay, so yellow skins of snakes. Now, if you can't get yellow snake skin, and just so you know, sometimes in Corte Inglés, in the exotic section, you can get that. But if you can't get snakeskin, lemon peel will do. The next... Okay, and the next thing you need are the brains of babies. Or cats. Oh, I've washed my hands, basically. So, if you can't get baby brains, and if you can get baby brains, you need a serious talk with yourself about your morals, your ethics, and the friend circle you have. But if you can't get baby brains, lemon, the inside of a lemon, works. It's exactly the same, just like chicken. The next thing you need are the brains of mad cows. Very good mad cows. And if you can't get mad cow brains, what you can do is you can use mad horse, Okay, but if you're mad cow brains are very easy to source in the UK. A little more difficult here, okay? And if you can't get mad horse brains, just buy a Lidl or an Aldi lasagna, and there's probably some in there. Whatever you do, don't add blood. I know it's exciting, isn't it? The next thing you need are the testicles of the last thing to be killed in the recent bullfight. Now you need to know the testicles aren't always this big because it's not always the bull that loses. Now if you can't, oh by the way, apples if you can't get mad cows. I didn't do the sound effect for testicles. I wasn't sure either. Ooh. Why? No more babies. So if you can't get those testicles, pair. The next thing you need are cockroaches. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Woo! Now, there's no alternative for cockroaches. You have to use them. Next up, what we're going to have is 1 million desiccated eyeballs of lizards. Now, I know some of you Anglos will be wanting to make this for your Spanish friends, so when you're in the shops looking for desiccated lizard eyeballs, know the Spanish word for that is azúcar. Next up, what you need is some of this, and get ready to laugh at my Spanish. Because what this is called is aguardiente de... Aguardiente de Orujo. And it's a very mild spirit. It's don't worry, I'll explain. I'll explain everything. Don't worry, Peter. Well, in a comment start.
Do you want to try? Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very mild spirit. It's like a sherry. You can give it to your.
It's called potching.
Yeah, you can give it to your grandmother for Christmas. She'll love it. And it comes in at a very mild 40%.
Wow.
And it's made. A lot of it is you get it up in the north of Spain, and you know, like in La Rioja, they have made wonderful wine, okay, and in other places. But what they do is, after they've made their beautiful wine, they have the skin of the grape, the insides of the grape, the twigs, the sticks, the bodega owner's thumbnail, the cat that walked by. They get all of this together. They chop it up and blend it, and then and then what they do is they ferment it and then distill it like gasoline. And it's not always been used for drinking. Originally, it was used to clean industrial machinery. If you leave your knives and forks in it, it cleans them up. And the person who actually found out that you could use it as a drink was a Dr. Orujo from Coruña. And he'd been working in a hospital, and he'd been using this as an anesthesiac and as an anaesthetic, okay, 2 for 1. and he'd had a long day, and he took one drink, and the rest is history. The other thing you should know is if you just take a little bit, and if you put it behind your ear, it acts as a very powerful aphrodisiac, okay? Especially up in the north of Spain, okay? And you'll have, I'm worried now, I've put this on and Isabel's over there. And Diego's over there. Because you need to know it won't attract Spanish women or attract Spanish men, the local cattle, animals, sheep, it sends people on. And the final thing you need is a smoker.
Wow.
Someone who smokes.
No,
Someone with a lighter.
Hello.
Hello? No. No, hang on, Jenny. And I just need, normally I have a cloth.
No, please, no. Wow. Wow.
And you have some fire there. Thank you. Now, the next thing you need. Oh, there we go. The next thing you need is an incantation, a conjuro. And for this incantation, I have got 2 warlocks and a witch. And I'd like to introduce my first warlock, and it is Diego, who comes from the Hogwarts of Pontevedra. So please come on. Now, Diego deals in dark magic. Okay, he deals in evil spells. So he has the power to stop many things. Oh, you're doing it to me. Are you not physically? I don't know what you've seen in magic, but traditionally it's not just that. That's not magic. That's abuse. So the next wizard I have, the next mago, is my friend Mario. Come on in, Mario. Coruña. So we have Mario, who is from Coruña, and Mario deals in white magic. Okay, he deals in the good side of. He doesn't look like he does. And finally, we have, of course. And Jacqueline is from Totnes, which is down in Devon near Cornwall, which is, if you know King Arthur, you have the magician Merlin, and it's said that Jacqueline's great grandfather lived near him. And Jacqueline actually deals in love magic, and she said she has a special deal today for everybody from Vaughtown for love. Well, what I'm saying is she's selling cheap Viagra 2 for 1. Okay? So we're going to hear our conjuro, our incantation. We're going to hear it in Gallego, which is the language of Galicia. We're going to hear it in Spanish, which is the language of Spain. And we're going to hear it in English, which is the language of everywhere else. So please, a round of applause.
Mouchos, corusos, sapos e bruxas, demos, trasnos e vianos, espírito das nevoadas ceigas, corvos, pitintas e meias, feitizos das mentiñeiras, mochuelos, lechuzas, sapos y brujas, demonios maléficos y diablos, espíritu de las nevadas vegas, cuervos, salamandras y meigas, hechizos de las curanderas,
Baby eagles, owls, crows, and witches, demons, goblins, devils, spirits of the snowy valleys, crows, salamanders, witches, quacks, spells.
Pobres cañotas curadas, fogar dos vermes en las alimañas, lume das santas compañas, mal de ollo, negros meigallos, cheiro dos mortos, tranos e rayos, o peado can, pregón da morte, fouciño do sátiro e o pedo coello.
Podridas cañas agujereadas, hogar de gusanos y de alimañas, fuego de las almas en pena, mal de ojo, negros hechizos, olor de los muertos, truenos y rayos, ladrido del perro, anuncio de la muerte, hocico del sátiro y pie del conejo.
Wow.
Hollow and rotten reeds, caves of worms and reptiles, fire of the pitiful souls, excess blood, magic, odors of the dead, thunder and lightning, barking of the dogs, proclamation of death, snout of the satyr at the rabbit's foot.
Wow.
Pecadora lingua da mala muller, casada cun home bello. Averno de Satán e Belcebú, lume dos cadáveres ardentes, corpos mutilados dos indecentes, peido dos infernais cus, muxido da mar embravecida.
Pecadora lengua de la mala mujer, casada con un hombre viejo. Infierno de Satán y Belcebú, fuego de los cadáveres en llamas, cuerpos mutilados de los incidentes, pelos de los infernales culos, mugido de la mar embravecida.
Sharp tongue of the bad woman married to the old man. Hell of Satan and Beelzebub. Fire of the burning corpses, mutilated bodies of the wretched farts. Wretched farts from the internal asses, roars from the stormy sea.
Barriga inútil da muller solteira, falar dos gatos que andan na sanera, que della porra da cabra malparida. Con este fol levanterei as chamas deste lume que asemella as do inferno, e o ensirán as brusas a cabalo das súas escobas, índose bañar na praia das areas gordas.
Vientre inútil de la mujer soltera, maullar de los gatos en celo, pelo mal y sucio de la cabra malparida. Con este cazo levantaré las llamas de este fuego que se asemeja al del infierno, y huirán las brujas a caballo en sus escobas y yéndose a bañar a la playa de las areas gordas.
Useless worms of the unmarried women, the sound of cats in heat. Piles of dirty hair from the deformed goats. With this ladle I will raise the flames of this fire which seem like those of hell, and the witches will take it to the sky on their brooms, going to bathe on the beach of the fat sun.
Oide, oide, por ruxidos que dan aos que non poden deixar de queimarse no aguardente, quedando así purificadas. E cando este brebaxe base polas bursas guirsas, quedaremos libres dos males da nosa alma que de todo embrusamento.
Oíd, oíd, los rugidos que dan los que no pueden dejar de quemarse en el aguardiente, quedando así petrificadas. Y cuando este brebaje baje por vuestras gargantas, quedaremos libres de los males de nuestro alma y de todo embrujamiento.
hear the howls of those blasphemous witches who, upon drinking the grain alcohol for self-purification, which cannot help but beat the burning of their innards, and when this fruit goes down their throats, we will be free from the evils in our souls and from all witchcraft.
Forzas do terra, do aire, do mar e o lume, a vos fago esta chamada. Se é verdade que tendes máis poder que a humana xente, e que agora padece cos espíritus de amigos que están fora. Participen con nós desta queimada.
Fuerzas del aire, tierra, mar y fuego, a vosotros hago esta llamada. Si es verdad que tenéis más poder que la humana gente, aquí y ahora, haced que los espíritus amigos de los que están fuera participen con nosotros en esta queimada.
Forces of the air, land and sea on fire to you, I call. It is true that you have more power than that of human beings, and you are here. And now, bring the spirits of absent friends here with us and join in this quemada.
Turn the light down.
Okay.
And there's a good photo op.